What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoky third-party transforming bug that also turns into a box sort of thing, we're going to take a look at something new from 52 Toys, and it's the BB-28 Reaper, and it is their take on a weird robotic praying mantis, which is weird in and of its own right. And there's a box. It's green. You got the insect logo there. Pretty cool schematic view of His Highness, Her Highness, I don't know. And you come over here, beast mode, yep. Box mode, yep. Great drawn image on the back. Instruction, which makes no sense because there's no instructions. And then you've got a couple different images, boxes, and bug, stuff like that. Pretty cool. And produced by 52 Toys. Mechanical design is by X2R team. Pretty cool. Beastbox Reaper, all of the weird things, who made it, where, address, producer address, age 15 plus. Hey, I'm right in the middle of that. And you got, sad background. You want to follow them on all of the Instagrams and the Facebooks. Check out all the cool stuff that's coming. Do it. They have like a cool pink version of this that there's probably no way I'm ever going to get, but if I could, it'd be nice. And you got all things. Weapon hole. It's got a weapon hole. You got warnings on the bottom. So that's it for the box. You do get instructions, which are good, because, well, frankly, I screwed up a couple things. I did do an out-the-box for this one, because it's a brand new mold. That's up for channel members, along with a couple other things that came in at the same time. You know, so if you're interested in supporting the channel and seeing things before other people and getting my initial thoughts, and seeing when I just pull stuff out of the box and play with it for the first time, try to figure out how to transform without the instructions, that's there. It's pretty cool. Forbidden! Don't do that. Hold on, are there any forbidden things? Let me look. I've never bothered. You got cautions. Like, make sure you're careful when you put these things together. Nope, no forbiddens. Okay. Darn. Alright, and we've got the usual stuff in the box. Cool. Catalog, probably the same exact catalog we've gotten a million times so far. Yep. You got, clear plastic projectile, and we got the character card, which is pretty cool. So you can actually see it here on like a holodeck, testing out his weapons. Pretty cool. Different, looks slightly different. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's just that it doesn't have a different background. All right, so you got speed, you got low defense and intelligence, you got courage and strength. The Reaper unit is manufactured with only one command in the CPU, which is to kill. Good lord. After countless cruel combat, a survived Reaper has gained self-conscious. Its call sign on file is BB-28 level, classified status rogue. See, that's interesting. When they do something like that, it's not just like a like story, you know. So basically, they were just meant to be kill bots. So yeah, that's that. All right, and there he is. Good lord, it's big, by the way. You know, this is a really, really good sized bug bot. I mean, look at this thing. Got multiple tones of gray. You've got silver paint, white tampo all over this guy. You know, got some neon green. Got some silver up here on the clawsies. Cautions, like you do. You know, nice caution logo. Green tampo with white tampo all over here. Looks awesome. Like I said, silver paint. There, even underneath, it looks pretty clean. On the chest, got some armor almost. Oh, he's a big bot. Come here. With the faction logo, translucent red to offset everything. This is kind of reddish, kind of orangish. I like how it's got the actual kind of bug eye pattern, which is pretty neat. Now, I do know they have a wasp that is currently coming. I had it on pre-order. I canceled it for the time being. I will get it eventually. I just canceled it, so that I didn't need to add to my credit card, which is already getting blown out by all the other very expensive things coming in all at once. He does have, well, lots and lots of joints. Ball joint, shoulder, here, hinges for elbow, like double elbow, and then, good lord, you can choppy chop. Be careful, you might actually chop your finger, you know. You got another one down here. Be careful because it's translucent. The head is on a ball joint with a little bit of a slot up and down, which is cool. You can spin, which is nice. Soft plastic antenna. Little mandibles here Don't believe his mouth can open. Looks like it's all one piece, but it'd be really cool if it could. Like that, we haven't got a rabbit. Just thinking of it, All right, lots of translucent back here on the back. You got a little bit of a backpack. These things, I'm not sure what they do. Like the anatomy of an actual praying mantis, I have no clue what these pieces are for. They're just sort of here. And sometimes I think it's just box junk that's in the way. And I think that's a pretty astute thing here. Like, yeah, it's just box junk. Oh, yeah, you can play with the tail, sort of, or the thorax, I guess. I don't know. The wings do move. You can flap them, which is cool, although there's no way to rotate them. That would have been really cool to be able to spin them out. Because these things can technically fly, but not like this, I guess. If you want to, you can bring all that down. I couldn't figure out how he was supposed to stand at first, so I had him all kinds of weird. I looked at the instructions. It's like, oh yeah, dummy, do this. It's like, okay. So I guess if you push these up and you get all this kind of up and get more of a display. And the legs have the swivel here, rotation joint there, hip, knee joint there, ankle joint there. Lots and lots of posability. All these are pinned, which is nice. And you can get the really wide supported stance, I guess, like that. If you want to, I guess, get them to rear up, I guess you could do that too, because you can rotate the legs, which is nice. So you can really get them to stand upright and have like a kind of intimidating pose like that. It's pretty cool. Or if we want to go, let's see, can we go low, like high in the back, low in the front? Like go like super low, like compress the legs down. Let's see. Be like, I'm gonna get you. Oops, you gotta have the leg at least under him for that to work. Well, let's put the wings down. Slightly more stealthy. Oh yeah, you can get him about the leap, I guess. That's pretty cool. This one is superposable. Like, they gave it enough joint. The only thing I would say that it needed was a cut joint here. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to stand him up a little bit more. Let's get him back vertical, where he's supposed to be. I'll just keep his arms in, so he's not in kill mode constantly. There we go. So, all right. So let's compare him to some other bug bots. We have our Demon Dart and our most recent Nightcrawler. You see, definitely got some got some size class there. Bring out D10 Dio. Definitely eat him. A yellow one would look really cool. Let's bring in Pantera. You know, these are all the recent ones that I kind of all got together. So definitely bigger than a Panther bot. And just for giggles, of course, Wally. Wally should be terrified, but because he's an idiot, he's not. He just likes all new robot friends equally. So, there it is. Alright, so let's see if we can get him transformed back into the box. Now, I did do a TARO video where I did a reverse transformation and actually took him from box mode to this mode, which is backwards from what I normally do, but you know what? Who cares? Alright, so flip the chest down. We're going to take the head and we're going to push it pretty much down like that, and the antennas are going to come up. That's one of the things I got wrong on my initial transformation. Alright, and then the arms, you want to compress, obviously. You know, tight as you can get them. I think, did these? No, yeah, these just tuck in like so. And I believe you want these to fill out the front like that. So, compact, flip up, compact, and then just sort of let them chill out there for the moment. And you've got all of this going on. These pieces are pretty much the last little piece you do. So grab the legs, go ahead and compact them completely. Fold up, turn in. And this is going to be fairly familiar from our spider bot friends that we've done in the past, where things are going to tab together due to the legs. It's a not new transformation, as it were. And we sort of just want these back here, because they're going to fill out a corner of the body here. Actually, I think we want those out of the way slightly, because this has to fold up. Bend the body up, like so. I think these want to stay out here for the time being. What am I looking at here? Okay. Flip those out, straighten that up. Okay, so that has to be flat like that. So that comes up to be like there. I'm starting to think the Reaper arms go to the back. Yeah, the Reaper arms come back like this. Here. That's a better way to look at it. Come down like so. Why do I feel like I've got it wrong already? I got something wrong. Okay, no, that is correct. Okay, so yeah, these need to come back and they'll be at an angle because they're going to tab in to there. Wings, go ahead and fold them away like so. This needs to close down. Now, there's a couple of spots there, like it's supposed to plug into things. There's nothing for that to plug into. So that's an odd situation because those don't actually plug into anything. And it looks like they were always planned to, like the antennas or something should have plugged into them, or there would have been some type of circular plug there. Okay, so the legs need to come down and they'll tab into that translucent part. And once again, legs come down, they'll tab into the translucent part, more or less, like that. And then the claws will tab in right there, and right there. You gotta make sure you tuck away the antennas pretty effectively. They do tend to run wild. Then these guys will come down and they'll tab into here, here, and into each other. So tab into that, tab into that, tab onto each other. And then we're down to the last little piece here, which these need to come up, flatten out. There's 3 posts, 1 little guy there. So once again, those are posts that don't, oh, okay, tabs that tab onto there, not posts. So push those down, push that down, and then last, come up, tuck that in, check everybody. Okay, these need to actually be flipped up like that, and there we go. There it is in the box mode, and you grab your box charger and pick your most attractive side. I'm going to say like that. A little bit tight fit, which means it's not 100%, but pretty good. So there we go. Like I said, if you want to see how to transform him from box to Reaper, go check out the TARO video. Like now is where I would normally film that and then do that, but since I'm doing things all kinds of wonky tonight, that's just how we're going to do. Alright guys, so final thoughts on Reaper. It's a very, very cool addition to the Beastbox team. The engineering is very well thought out, very much posable. Some extra bits and pieces that I have no idea what they do, whether they're part of the actual anatomy of said creature, or it's just, oh, we needed some box stuff, and got nowhere to put it, so there you go. But yeah, ultimately it looks pretty good. I think the only thing it's lacking would be some bicep rotation for the arms. I think that's just, that would give it a little bit more life. The fact that the legs are so freaking posable is ridiculous. It's very much like the crabs or the spiders, where they really get the legs out there. The paint is actually pretty well done between the silver and the different greens. I like that. Maybe a tiny bit of yellow would have been in there, like just a little, but I guess that would have been a little much with the translucent orange. They do have the pink one that looks pretty cool. I guess it's meant to be, I don't know if that's meant to be a female or a very specific one, like a cherry blossom mantis or something like that, which I think is realistically what it is. But it's also sizable. Like, look at this thing. This thing is crazy. And if for some reason you're missing out, like, on some like crazy, like, G2 Insecticon vibes, like, I know they didn't technically have a praying mantis, but, like, it sort of fills an Insecticon deal. Like, they could easily do one of these in black, purple, yellow, and silver, and people would definitely get that Insecticon vibe, at least the normal G1 Insecticon vibes. Of course, that's what should be. Why haven't they done that repaint? That's weird, now that I think about it. But yeah, it's ultimately great. Once again, I picked this up at BBTS. You can probably grab it in a lot of different places on the internet. At very least, Amazon. Oh, wait, does it have it? Oh, wow, I didn't realize it had torso rotation. How did I miss that? Okay, so even more articulation. Look at that. That's badass. Also has a Kamen Rider, old school Kamen Rider black feel to it as well. Actually, maybe that's what the chest is meant to invoke. That would be cool. Alright guys, but that's going to be it for this review. But make sure you do a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the Beastbox from 52 Toys playlist. It's a long one, probably. And you guys really do seem to enjoy these. So I'm glad that I can get these things and you guys actually do appreciate them. And once again, go watch the TARO video if you want to see how to transform it to the box, or back from the box, whichever. Wait, no, which way did I do it? Into the box? I think it was into the box. Either way, go watch the thing. It's a reverse video of this one. But I'll see you guys next time. Remember, as always, keep on bugging.